Finally, Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian have officially responded to the full phone call from Kanye West and Taylor Swift. We have all the details. I'm Tony Morris.
I'm Gabby Conti, and this is what's hot on Hollywire. Okay, so before we get into what Kim and what Taylor said after the full phone call from 2016 was leaked, let's break down exactly why this call is so important. Okay, so this call dates back to the Taylor Swift versus Kanye West feud that started in 2009 when the 19-year-old Taylor Swift won a VMA and Kanye interrupted her acceptance speech by saying, "I'm gonna let you finish," but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. Later, Kanye would say that this moment made Taylor Swift famous, and he even rapped about it in his song Famous with the lyrics, quote, "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that be famous. Goddamn, I made that be famous." Kanye's referring to how after that VMA moment, Swift started to become more and more mainstream, and critics would say that Taylor used that moment to play victim. But Swift finally cleared up all the air in 2016 when she said, quote, "I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, one that I never asked to be a part of since 2009. Whew.
I can't believe we're still talking about it.
I can't believe we're still, I thought this was done in 2016.
Yes.
I thought we moved on. Sure, Taylor had a couple of Easter eggs actually in her last video, The Man.
She's always been part of this narrative. Also in 2016, Kim Kardashian West released a 3-minute long Snapchat of a 25-minute long phone call between Taylor and Kanye that painted Swift as a liar. In the 3-minute clip, Kanye was running by the lyrics of Famous to Taylor, who seemed to like the song. Later, Swift would say that that never happened and that the clip was taken out of context. Kanye did call her and say she would love his new song, but she didn't know the exact lyrics. She did not love the song, especially the part where Kanye called her a B-word. But now, someone released a full video of the 25-minute long conversation, which tells a completely different story than the heavily edited clip that Kim released on her Snapchat.
Well, and then Kim saying that actually she didn't edit the clip, it was just a 3-minute clip, which is possible because if you have a 25-minute conversation with someone and you only see the 3 minutes of that conversation, you're not getting the full conversation. So it looks like Swift was right. She was completely blindsided that Kanye was calling her the B word in the song, and that's really what she's so upset about. In fact, the lyrics that Kanye told Swift, never did he call her a B, and she told Kanye on the call that she was so relieved that he didn't use the B word in describing her, as she said, quote, "I thought it was going to be like that stupid dumb B, but it's not." Swift was aware that Kanye was going to rap about making her famous, which didn't bother her at all, but she did remind him that she had 2 multi-million selling albums before the VMA interruption. But she understands that he has to tell his story the way he experienced it, and she trusts that Kanye didn't know how many albums she sold before he rushed her on stage. Also on the call, Swift said that she was okay with the line, quote, "I feel like me and Taylor might have sex," because she understood that the lyric was tongue-in-cheek. Kanye even promised Swift that he would send her the full final track before releasing it for her approval. Kanye never did that, and the lyric that really upset Taylor in that song was not that her and Kanye might have sex, and it wasn't that Kanye said that he made her famous. It was the line about how she was being called a Taylor said this in 2016 after both the song and the Snapchat clip of the conversation was released. She said that you don't get to control someone's emotional response to being called that B in front of the entire world, and she's 100% right.
Yeah, she is. It's just still mesmerizing that we are still talking about this.
We're still talking about it.
And that they can both right now, all three of them are the most powerful celebrities on the planet. That the fact that they can use this though to get a little bit of, I'm always feeling like they do this to spark interest in something else that's happening in their career.
Well, and for Kim, it's obvious. There's a new season of the Kardashians out now, which I'm sure they probably address it also, but so viewers are now more inclined. I don't know about you, but I don't really keep up with the Kardashians. I don't. But when this phone call came out in 2016, I was for sure watching that season.
So, what are Kim and Taylor saying after this full call was leaked? First, Taylor liked a Tumblr post from a Swiftie that said Taylor was telling the truth the entire time. Later, Taylor took to IG story posting instead of answering those who were asking how I feel about the video footage that leaked, proving that I was telling the truth the whole time about that call. You know, the one that was illegally recorded that somebody edited and manipulated in order to frame me and put me and my family and fans through hell for 4 years? Swipe up to see what really matters, which directed fans to the donation page for Feeding America. While Kim liked a tweet that said, "The video showed nothing new, we all knew that, so I'm confused right now," and then broke her silence after Taylor IG story post on Twitter accusing Taylor of reigniting an old exchange, which she thinks feels very self-serving given the suffering of millions of real victims are facing right now.
But the thing that's so funny is that like Taylor like addressed it and then she's like, here, this doesn't matter, like swipe up to help other people. And Kim, and she didn't even mention Kim, she didn't even say Kim or Kanye in the post. She's like, you guys know what I'm talking about, I don't want to address it, like.
I have a question, so so she used the clickbait.
She used the clickbait to get people to go help donate, which is, but Kim on the other hand.
It's just interesting though. It's weird.
Is.
It's a little, it's just like, why don't you just go donate? You're powerful, you're Taylor Swift.
Yeah, just say go donate.
You don't need to like use clickbait. We use clickbait all the time. But they don't need
probably
clickbait.
watching this video because of some clickbait in the title. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Do you think Kim is telling the truth? Do you think Taylor's telling the truth? Who do you think leaked this call? Are you team Kim? Are you team Taylor?
How much longer are we gonna talk about this? I love this.
Like, can Kim just keep like, you know, making her show, Kanye making new music, Taylor making music when she can we just like end this, please, guys? Or not, let us know. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Tony Morris, and follow us at Hollywire for your celebrity connection.